Hi guys, I just want to bring you along as we work on a little bit of this stuff today and see how our garden has progressed. So these are all bedding plants that have got to go out. I started moving some things out into pots. I've got a lot more pots to fill. My bird baths, my flowering things, rhubarb's over there, some garlic rows are over there, you can see. And here is my wheelbarrow as I'm mixing up soil mix, adding vermiculite and manure and, all that stuff that makes good soil for these GreenStalk. So as I fill them up, just like this, I want to get them filled up to the top. I am going to bring them out here and they're going to stack on the edge of my garden. This still all has to be forked and readied. You can see the chives have just gone nuts, but I've got the new retaining wall there, so that shouldn't take that long to get that accomplished. But yeah, I'm just going to continue to fill these. So all I do is take, let's see if I can get this adjusted so you can see. So I'm just going to get my mix in my wheelbarrow. I mix the vermiculite and the manure and the compost and all of that in here and break that up so that there aren't any big clumpy things left in here. Just take my hoe, get that broken up. And then I can take my shovel and my spade, I guess. I don't have my shovel out here. Take my spade and start filling these. I found that it's easiest to fill these here so that if any dirt goes down the main tube, I can clean it out before it goes on the stack. So that's all I'm doing, is I'm filling these up. Then once we get that done, we can come around here and you can see I've got my stack started over here. I've got a new layer with soil ready to go. And put it up here. Line it up. These pieces here line up. And when you get it right, it'll click into place like that. There we go. So that's in place. Once you've done that, make sure that your tube is clean. And you're going to take one of these trays. It's got holes around the edge for the drip irrigation. And you want to make sure that these holes line up out here to the edges where you're going to have your plants. You're going to place that on top. And then you're going to water from the top, and it's going to run down through that tube in the middle and water this whole thing. Now you're going to want to mist this really well. You're going to want to mist that really well to get started. But you can see it's an easy build, and I think I'm going to get a lot of enjoyment out of those. Okay. So I spent a little time out here getting the GreenStalks loaded up with their dirt and starting my planting. So here we have, this one is mostly herbal, got an assortment of kitchen things like basil and sage and dill and all of that tarragon. So it's gonna be my kitchen herbs and maybe some lettuces and things like that. This one, I just put a couple of little marigolds into it because I like to do companion planting. So that's all that's in there for now. I need to get my seeds going and dig all of that mess up, and then we will be in business. Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. I hope you're enjoying some of this better weather and are checking out gardening. See you next time.